Hello and welcome to this taste challenge between two German Pilsner beers. I have Wernesgrüner Pils Legende. Wernesgrüner, established in Saxony, Germany in the days of the First Reich, the Holy Roman Empire, the Heiliges Römische Reich, 1436. So we're closing in on their 600th anniversary. Then we have Paulaner, established in Bavaria, a neighboring state, in 1634, also during the days of the Holy Roman Empire. Now, neither one of these companies made Pilsners back then because the Pilsner style wasn't even developed until 1842. Also in the German Confederation at that time, they called it the German Confederation, a collection of many German states, and it was in the Kingdom of Bohemia, now the Czech Republic, the Kingdom of Bohemia, where they developed Pilsner, and the original Pilsner brand was Pilsner Urquell, the original Pilsner, which is so popular around the world today and so wonderful. But other companies started adopting Pilsner, the Pilsner style. Some do a good job, some don't do that great of a job. I have some American so-called Pilsners lined up here. This is no longer produced. Covington, Pontchartrain Pilsner, that company went out of business. Parish, original Pilsner beer, they're still making that. That's in Broussard, Louisiana. Utica Club, Pilsner, lager beer, they're still around. They're in a lot of sirens out there. I hope everybody's all right. It's been kind of rainy and it lends itself to wreck. So I've been to a tour there in Utica, New York. I've never been to Parish Brewing in Broussard, Louisiana. I never made it here before they closed, but it was a tiny operation. Never been to Germany. And I got some tequila over there. All right, anyway, so got my label straight. Let's check out Wernesgrüner, 4.9% alcohol. Good date. Sold exclusively by Aldi for the United States market. Aldi, a German company with many stores in the USA, also owners of Trader Joe's and Winn-Dixie. Grocery chains. But Aldi handles Wernesgrüner for the US market. All right. And Wernesgrüner got bought by Carlsberg of Denmark. So yeah, it's very complicated, isn't it? Golden with a frothy white head. Paulaner. They have 50% of their ownership. 50% of their ownership is Heineken. Yes, so Heineken has gotten their hands in half of it. All right, probably eventually all of it. These are Reinheitsgebot beers though. Water, malted barley, and hops. No corn or rice. Paulaner USA, that's who imports it. Date, don't see a date on the can. That's not a good thing at all. And I bought this at Total Wine & More, which is even scarier because they... Alright, anyway, $5.99 for a 4-pack of Wernesgrüner, $8.99 for a 4-pack of Paulaner. Same size cans, 500 milliliters. So we see who's got the better value there going here in America. Showing Munich there, I guess, Bavaria, and Saxony. All right. They had reformulated Paulaner, they said, their Pilsner. It used to be 4.9, I think they dropped it to 4.8. Yeah, for whatever reason. But I got video reviews with it from years ago where it's 4.9 and then the other videos is 4.8. Frothy head, golden, yeah, so looks nice. I have no skin in the game, so it doesn't matter to me who wins. If anybody wins, it might be a dead tie. Now, are there Wernesgrüner variants, not just the Pilsner, the Pils Legende? Yes, there are, but we don't get them in the United States. And Paulaner makes a lot of variants, which we get some of them in the United States. But they make a lot more for the German market that we'll never see, I guess. But I don't know why. Wish we could get the variants. But this is a Pilsner showdown. Now, I will admit, I did a Pilsner showdown last month between Paulaner, Wernesgrüner, and Yuengling Golden Pilsner. And yeah, you would assume that Yuengling would get destroyed, right? That's 4.7. Also all malt, no corn or rice. But in a blind taste test, the Yuengling won. And I could not get over that. It was amazing, but they won. And I bought that whole 12 pack just for that showdown. All right, the aroma, a little herbal hop note, I guess, but not much going on there, honestly. Over here. Yeah, a little more biscuity and hop oiliness. A little richer aroma here. I can't say which is which at this point, but yeah. All right, taste time. There is a difference in aroma taste. Herbal, grassy hop bitterness. I would say the bitterness here is 3 out of 5 hop cones. Sweetness, 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Medium body, dry finish. Pilsner should have a medium body and a dry finish, crisp. This one is breadier. There's herbal hop notes, but the bitterness here is rather low. 2.5 out of 5 hop cones. 2.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. So it's even sweetness to bitterness. Medium body, dry finish. Is it a good flavor? Yeah. Creamy. I don't mean like a cream ale, but different. Very biscuity, very malty biscuity. And I like biscuits. More hop-oriented bitter. I like the more bitter one. Now my father always says, why would anybody want to drink something that's bitter? Why would you want to drink something bitter? I said, well, if you try it, it's not the kind of bitterness you're thinking of. You're thinking of it in a negative context, which I can understand that. But if you try these, you'll see that it's not what you're thinking. But he doesn't drink alcohol anymore for 21 years, so it wouldn't matter anyway. But he was, back in his drinking days, was open-minded about trying stuff. But the whole thing about bitter, he just doesn't grasp it. Okay, but he's very sweet-oriented. But anyway, I think 30 years ago, he might have liked it. All right, but might have liked it. Might have hated it also. Okay. His favorite beer was Coors Light. So he felt it had optimum flavor, which meant virtually no flavor in his mind because he didn't like the taste of beer. Oh man. All right, anyway, I'm going to say this is the Wernesgrüner. More bitter and a little more pleasant flavor. I'm going to give it, they're both in the A range. I mean, this is like a 94 and that one, this is like a 95, that one's a 93. So 95, 93. Most excellent either way. I'd rather that $5.99 price though. $1.50 per can. Good deal cheaper. Oh no, it's the Paulaner. 0-2 for Wernesgrüner. Well, if you're watching Douglas, and I guess you are because Douglas is a big Pilsner fan, I don't know what to say. I didn't cheat. I got no axe to grind on Wernesgrüner. I like to buy it, you know, but that's the important part about the blind taste test. You don't know which is which, so you can't play favorites. Oh man, oh man. Well, congratulations to Paulaner for having the more delightful flavor. Just goes to show you, you think you know, and you might know, but you'll never know until you do the taste challenge. All right. Well, I have 2 cans left. We're going to do a Wernesgrüner examination on a Wednesday night, so I got to save one for that. Well, if I can find a third Pilsner that I haven't used already, you know, I mean, I keep finding the same stuff like Konig Pilsner. Oh, I've done that one in challenges. I want to find Radaburger. I can't find it. It's kind of faded away, so I don't know. May not happen, but I'll give it another month, and then I'm just going to drink the fourth Wernesgrüner can just as a, you know, to drink a beer as just a beer to drink. Like, do you have to always make a video when you drink a beer? I don't always have to, but I'm inclined to, you know. But what do you know? Original Munich brewing tradition. My recollection of Covington Brewing Pilsner, it was fine. I had bought a 6-pack. It wasn't anything special though. Kind of like with this Parish one. Nothing special, but it was all right. Utica Club might be better than those two, honestly. And that's an adjunct. These probably are Brian Heights, but that uses corn something, corn starch or corn grits or brewer's syrup. But actually, from my recollection, it had a better flavor. But anyway, no on me. But yeah, so the showdown did not go quite. Well, honestly, I can't say that because I didn't know what to expect. I'm saying, I just was thinking, I wonder what's going to happen. I didn't know. I just wanted to get everything set up right. I wanted to make sure I didn't make mistakes. But really, I didn't know. But after the thing with Yingling, they had me so, like, traumatized, you know, so I didn't know. I was worried. Okay, now, is it worth the $3 extra for a 4-pack? I don't know about that. $3? That's, and then Rouse's had it for $9.99. $4, definitely not worth $4. Excuse me. In my case, I'd just get the Wernesgrüner. I could make a little slight trade-off. I'm saving $3, getting a good 4-pack, Wernesgrüner. Hey. But Paulaner is famous, and it isn't by accident. All right, so Laissez les bon temps relais. Thanks for watching, and I'm going to end this taste challenge by saying y'all go to Germany and take breweries, plural, tours. Brewery tours.